Hello Xbox and hello Xbox Achievements. I am the Editor-in-Chief Dan Webb here, and I'm going to give you a bit of a crash course in the dashboard, or the new dashboard, which is obviously styled on Windows' new Windows 8. I say new, it's not that new. So basically we're just going to run you through the cool things, what it can do, and everything from how it's set up to where things have been moved to, because a few little things have been moved around. For instance, the download queue no longer exists, but I'll show you more of that in a bit. And of course, you can use the controller, and you can use Connect as your hand and your voice to navigate. But obviously, as we all know, it's better to use a controller to press that button than it is to go, although that worked for once. But so, we're going to drop out of that. So yeah, we're just going to run you through a few of the things. And obviously, this is the new setup. We have three main pillars. We've got pins, home, and store. They're fairly self-explanatory. Obviously, the pins this is your basically what you want stylized to your dashboard. So you can choose what you have there: TV, video. We haven't really messed with it too much. This is what it came set up with. But if you want a game there, for instance, that you've got downloaded on your hard drive that you can just jump to, like Killer Instinct, as you see down there, you can do that. And then home, obviously, my games and apps, which is where you'll find. Hold on, I'm jumping too quickly. Which is where you'll find all your settings and stuff like that. So, Xbox, unsnap. So, we'll just go to that snap, sorry. But here you go, this is a good example. This is now where the download queue is. As you can see, we've got Loco Cycle, Power Star Golf, Killer Instinct, and we paused them all just to show you where they would be when you decide to buy something or download something. Killer Instinct, that's a game we've already got installed on our hard drive. You can do your avatars in here. Upload, which is the game DVR, but we'll talk more about that later. Crimson Dragon, that's also ours. And yeah, obviously other stuff that's ready to install and not. But yeah, as you can see, the settings are there, party stuff's there, but you won't really have to spend that long in here. So we're going to jump back out. We're going to look at the new profiles. And contrary to popular belief, or what Microsoft will make you believe, it's not as quick to load up as you would have thought. So yeah, this is your activity feed. This is what your friends are doing, what achievements they've unlocked and stuff like that. And you can go and just see people. And you see on your left, you've got your friends and your followers. Obviously, friends are followers, but you can have more than that. Messages, achievements, game DVR, my profile. Here you go, you see the favourites here. I've got two favourites at the moment. I've got Rich and Lee, and they're both offline. But it saves you having to go through the actual friend list to get there. So we're going to jump back. Obviously, parties there on the right. You can just jump into that. I'm going to go into my profile. And in my profile, appear offline. You can choose the colour of your dashboard. That is, it's kind of your, not everything's going to be green, but it's a bit of everything. Set your gamer pick, customise your avatar. So the gamer picks are a lot bigger than they were. So you might want to have a look through. There's loads of different designs. Obviously, I'm sure they're going to sell you some as well. That's how it usually works. Am I right? So yeah, let's go for something a little bit quirky. Let's go for that trainer. Look, I'm so hipster. Yeah, that's not a good thing. So yeah, that's my new picture when it decides to load. And obviously we can customise our avatar and stuff like that. Use all the awards that they carry over from other games. So I've still got my waypoint stuff, Halo 4 stuff, etc, etc. So we'll go back, and we still don't have an image. So let's set another gamer pick. I don't know why it doesn't want to go there. Let's get this dude here. Let's go. And there's my reputation, as you can see, which is good. Which it better be good because I've not played with anyone yet. So we're going to back out of that. And we'll give you a look at the achievements in a completely separate video because there's a few things we want to talk about, and people who might not even be bothered about achievements, we don't really want to waste their time. So okay, so another big thing is the multitasking. So the multitasking, your guide button brings you to this every time, but that doesn't mean you lose your save game progress. Oh no, that means that you can just basically jump in, do a few things, jump back. So for instance, let's use the voice control because it's going to be easier. Xbox, go to Killer Instinct. And then it loads up Killer Instinct. And the sign in has been nice. It's taking us to the title screen. But yeah, as you can see, I just jumped from that to that. So say if I wanted to do something completely different now. Say I was like, oh, I want to go out with some beers tonight and I forgot about phoning someone. So let's see what Rich is doing. So you can go Xbox, Skype Rich. Xbox, Skype Rich. So now it's dropping me straight out of Killer Instinct to Skype Rich. So Rich, who's actually with Lee at the moment, Mr. Bradley. Call. Video call. Let's turn the video on. So as you can see, while it's the Kinect actually tracks you now. So if I'm stood up over here, hopefully it will. Whoa,
Hello.
what? Hello?
Hi.
I seem to have interrupted something here. Well, this is awkward. So there you go. You can see Rich and Lee, who are obviously, I don't know what they're doing, but the Kinect camera tracks me.
Bed, we're not.
Is that a quilt? Are you in bed?
No.
Okay.
No.
So yeah, I'm going to go about now. So Xbox, hang up.
Boss,
Xbox, hang up. There you go, and it hangs up. So from there, we can hit the guide button, we can jump back, and we go straight back to Killer Instinct. And then it goes there. So that leads us nicely on to some of the other stuff. So, for instance, you're in a game, you're grinding achievements in Killer Instinct probably, because you have to win 12,000 matches, I do believe. So all you need to do then, and you say you want to watch TV, you just go Xbox, Snap, TV, and then it brings TV. But because we've got the capture card hooked up, it won't show anything up at the moment because the signal is being encrypted. But yeah, so that's that. Let's say, okay, we've had enough. We want to concentrate on Killer Instinct now. We're going to go Xbox, unsnap. Or maybe not. Xbox, unsnap. Or if not, we're just going to do that. And we're just going to go to unsnap. Or maybe not. There we go, it's gone. It's gone. So, okay. So the probably the coolest thing with the new Xbox One is the new Game DVR. So what we're going to do is just give you a bit of a look at the Game DVR and how it works. There's a couple of different ways how it works. So while we're loading up Killer Instinct, I'm going to talk about it. So there's two ways. The main one is getting the snap off, and say if you did something really amazing and you weren't recording, because you can set it to record. So press record and play. So it'll record the next 5 minutes. But say if you did something completely out the blue that was amazing, scored a goal or something like that, and you wanted to record it. So basically all you do is you go Xbox Snap, get it open, and then when it's open, you select it, and well, let's see what. There you go. Well, we'll go back to that once I've shown you. So basically, yeah, you do that. But say if you do a cool combo in a game, not that. This is going to be a cool combo. Obviously, this is Killer Instinct. Oh, it's not going well. Oh, because we changed the controls. That's why we've changed from that. But anyway, so, oh, that was a really cool kick. So you go, record, Xbox, record that. Xbox, record that. So it's just recorded the last 30 seconds of gameplay, right? And then you can go back to that after the game and then look at it. But say if you had more time and it was a single player game, because that you probably have to do that for online. So, oh, that was cool. Oh yeah, that's a fire. I'm going to go, so you're going to pause and you go Xbox. Xbox, Snap, Game DVR. So it brings up this, and we can start a new clip, like I said, which is basically like pressing record, but we can end the clip now. Say if you're like, it's 5 minutes of gameplay, you can save that and then save it, and then you can go and look at it and edit it in Upload, which we don't have because this is a development kit. But say if you wanted to watch the last 30 seconds back, or save the last 30 seconds, so you just click on that and it saves it. And it's saved, as simple as that. Xbox, unsnap. And then you're straight back into the game like that. So yeah, there's that. But the multitasking is great because obviously I can drop out of that now and it pauses it for me, and then I can just look around. I can phone my mum on Skype, look at pictures on SkyDrive, and as simple as that. And obviously those videos. Then if we go to my profile, so these are some videos that I recorded earlier on. Because what happens is you record a video, and then it goes into like this kind of hub, and then if you want to keep it, you basically save it. So there's my cool looking picture. And then hopefully when it loads, I can go here. So let's have a look at this one we were doing last night. Basically, it will load, and you've got control over playback. The resolution isn't as good as the actual game. It seems to be compressed quite a lot actually, but I am playing this on a huge screen, so you probably won't notice if you were watching it online or something like that. So here you go. So when it loads, we just jump, and then we go, oh, this is a great bit about like 2 minutes and 10 seconds or something like that. So that's with the right triggers there. As you can see, the gameplay isn't as amazing. But so this was actually last night, and I was just getting used to it. These great combos. For somebody who doesn't really play fighting games, I thought that was amazing. But yeah, so from that, you can then just go that straight back to the dashboard, and then obviously the video's going to keep playing, and then you can just go to whatever you want. So yeah, that was kind of a guide to our dashboard and all the stuff. It's actually really, really great once you get used to it, but there's a few things that you have to bear in mind, like the download queue for one. We spent ages looking for it, and obviously because I've done that, now Killer Instinct carries on in the background still instead of the videos. But yes, that was it. And to sign off, I shall turn the Xbox off with my voice. Wow. And this is probably going to get annoying really fast. Xbox off. Xbox turn off. Yes. Magic.